This is the Psychedelic Music Show.
Just fuming.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Tommy G.
And it's PJ.
And we're back home in Dallas, Texas. Pete, it's good to be home again. And this time we're here to stay for a while. We got 5 straight games. We're going to be here for a couple weeks.
Yes, sir. And it couldn't come at a better time. Never has a team needed home cooking more than the Ramblers do right now, riding a 4-game losing streak.
That's true. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully we can get a 5-game win streak here. Win all these at home. And for these awesome Texas fans, they deserve it at least.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree wholeheartedly.
Well, I got to tell you about the other game before we get to this game and this team that we'll be facing here. The Hawaii Nemesis is going to be the first of 2 meetings between these teams this season. They're an in-conference team. We will play them here at home, and then we'll play them out again in Hawaii at Shaka Sports Turf later. But Pete, that last game out in Baltimore, the 4th straight loss for the Ramblers, and just a real tough losing streak at a time when we need some wins. Yeah,
we do, especially as we're moving here into the middle of the season. We want to basically, I've always said you don't want to be playing your best ball before the mid-season break, but the way these guys are playing, you can't play yourself into the playoffs before the mid-season break, but you can play yourself out of them. So they have a lot of catching up to do, and hopefully they start tonight against the Nemesis, and they can start putting together a winning streak and start moving in the right direction.
But let's get to this game, Pete. Well, first, actually, we got to tell you about there's 11 other games to tell you the scores of work tell the standings. So why don't you start us off, Pete, with the Freebooters and San Diego with the White Stars.
All right, Freebooters and the Moonstars. Moonstars win it 3-1 in the 10th.
Moonstars, not White Stars. Grapplers to the Hot Corners. Hot Corners all day, 10-1.
Wide Loads taking on the Moose. It's a back and forth battle. Moose win it 2-1 and 10.
Wild Pigs at the Blowfish, New York, LA, and New York Wild Pigs win at 6-3.
Wildcats travel to take on the Crocs. The Wildcats jump out to a big lead. They're going to hold on and win 8-2.
These Nemesis were at the Wax Bills. Wax Bills beat them 2-0.
Herbisaurs travel to take on the Platypi. Herbisaurs are going to take this one in easy fashion, 13-1.
Freebooters are at the Buzzards down in Guadalajara after we were, and the Buzzards barely win, 7-5.
Buzzards then travel to the Sirloins, and they lose that one 2-1 to the Sirloins.
Heaters in Colorado, Lockhorns, Heaters 3-1.
B-Wolves travel to take on the Wax Bills. It's a back and forth battle. It's going to be the Wax Bills 5-3 in the end. So if you look at the Liberty Conference Eastern Division right now, Tommy, the Jacks sit atop the Eastern with a record of 10 wins, 7 losses, a +1 run differential. In second place, the Platypi with a 500 record of 9-9. They're a game and a half out of first place with a -3 run differential.
In our Central Division, the Chicago Crocs still up in first place with a commanding lead, 10-7 record and a +2. They got a 1-game lead ahead of the Michigan Moose, who also have a winning record at 9-8.
Down in the Western Division, the Herbisaurs with a record of 10 wins, 7. Actually, Herbisaurs, Overdogs, Sawteeth, all knotted up with records of 10 wins, 7 losses. So it's going to come down to the run differential. The Herbisaurs was a +31. That puts them in first place. I think that's got to be the best run differential in the league right now, +31. The Overdogs and the Sawteeth both with +12 run differentials. That puts them in a deadlock for second place. And then I guess, yeah. So yeah.
And well, the Nemesis 6-11 with the
4 games out.
Yeah, they're tied for last with the New York Wide Loads. What a bad season for both teams. In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Grapplers are on top of the 10-7 record, +9 run differential. They got a 2.5-game lead ahead of the Montreal Wax Bills, who are 8-10.
And in the Plains Division, the Heaters, the owners of the best record in baseball right now, 13 wins, 5 losses, a .722 winning percentage, and a +22 run differential. That's a tough team to play against. They have a slim 1.5-game lead over the Hot Corners, who have a record of 11 wins, 6 losses, and a +29 run differential. So a tough matchup in the Plains Division, very close, and 2 teams that are just playing really good baseball right now.
Yeah, Heaters, I think, were at the top last season, too, so they're always tough. Pacific Division, the Guadalajara Buzzards on top of the 11-7 record, +4. They only have a half-game lead, though, ahead of the San Diego Moonstars, who are 10-7. And that's going to bring us to this game here. It's game number 18 of 38. We're almost at the halfway mark, Pete. It's the 6-11 Nemesis Extreme Contact Specialists. So they got a lot of offense, so we got to be careful what we throw to them. Against our 7-10 Ramblers, a Nemesis win would have us both tied with records. So we want to avoid that. Francesca Thrustmaster, the left-hander, is going to get on the mound to start for the Hawaii Nemesis. She's known mostly for her velocity. She also has pretty average junk and accuracy, so she's a pretty standard pitcher. She could fall behind, though. That's what's working against her. She has an 0-3 record with a 7.31 ERA and a 2-2 whip, Pete. She's the first pitcher we've seen that doesn't have, like, stellar stats.
Yeah, I did notice that. I was going back over our previous games, and all the pitchers we've been facing have been on just career seasons. But backing her up is Word, the center fielder. He is, locked in?
On fire.
He's on fire.
Or is he juiced?
I think he's juiced. I think he's juiced. All right, we'll call it on fire then, because Tommy said so. So he's on fire. He's playing center field. He's got a little bit better than, he's got about average power, but he's got very good ability, very good contact at home plate, very good speed on the base paths, hitting .327 with 2 home runs. Patricia Clay, the shortstop, I believe it's Patricia. She's got good power, good ability to connect at home plate, better than average speed on the base paths, hitting .292 with 6 home runs. And Javi Yatter, the right fielder, he's got good power, good ability to connect, but less than average speed on the base paths, only hitting .250 with 3 home runs only. Like that's
yeah, right.
He's hitting a lowly 250.
Yeah, I think it's Penny Clay. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Ansel Cruz, our left-hander, our southpaw. We're gonna be starting him on the mound today. He's known mostly for his accuracy, but he also has better than average velocity and pretty good junk. Unfortunately, he's got an 0-2 record with a 6.86 ERA and a 1.90 whip. Pete, Ansel Cruz has not had a good start to the season. I think we're still looking for a good performance from him in 2026.
Yeah, definitely been spotty. He'll look bad and then look good and then look bad. So he's been back and forth. Kid Paul, the locked-in right fielder, he's got good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths, hitting .377 with 4 home runs. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, with good power, good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base paths, hitting .437 with 7 home runs. And then Corbin Hirta, the center fielder, with good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base paths, hitting .246 with 2 home runs. They'll be backing up Ansel Cruz and hopefully bringing home a home win for the Ramblers tonight.
Oh, it'd be nice. All right.
Yes.
Going to get the lineup from the assistant coach. Going to look like this. Starting things off at shortstop, batting first, Noah McLean. Behind him, you got the catcher, Kenneth Bernal. He'll be batting second, batting third, Swindle Heath out in left field. The center fielder, Kid Paul, our only locked-in player right now in the lineup. That's funny. He'll be center field and batting cleanup. Corbin Huerta is going to DH and bat fifth. Junior Young Jr. will be at first base, batting sixth, batting seventh, Buck Daniel. Now at second base, he had Evan Montez, but he's tense. So I would think we would want to sub him. Let's see. Emilio Adoya is really the only one who could do it at second base. So I think we bring in Emilio Adoya. And then at third base, you got Karakawa Gucci's tense. And I don't think anyone else could cover her. So she's just going to play tense.
Yeah, we may have.
We need someone who.
I was going to say we might have. Do we have an infielder? Just a generic infielder?
Yeah, but Adoya is covering second base for Montez. But we could probably use someone else who's like a utility infielder. But anyway, Kara Kawaguchi could turn things around. She's been so solid all season. Give her a break.
Okay. I will.
And Edsel Carus is going to climb the mound then. The B-plus ranked starter. Going to throw his 4 fingers, 2-finger mix over the curveball, slider, and the changeup. Pete, can you give us the lineup for the Nemesis, or at least some of it?
Sure. I'll give you Javi Yatter, the right fielder, will lead off. Penny Clay, the shortstop, will bat second. Mario Lievo, the first baseman, will bat third. Juice Jackson, the third baseman, batting fourth. Word, the center fielder, will bat fifth. Bradley over at second base will bat sixth. Cross, the designated hitter, will bat seventh. Jack Lambert batting eighth. We're getting ready. They're going to meet up at home plate and exchange lineups. or just yell epithets at each other. Okay, Javi Yetter, Penny Clay, Montonio Levo. We'll get a first look at Ansel Caruso, who's going to climb the bump with a 6.86 ERA. We'll get this one underway. Afternoon game in Dallas.
Right field, number 6.
Javi Yetter, the right fielder, is neutral and fit. He's an RBI 0 who favors the outside pitch. He's hitting 250 with 3 home runs and 14 RBIs. Oh, and I get to start with.
And the first call is going to be made by Kenny Bernal to Ansel Cruz. Ansel Cruz could get his first signal, winds up, throws. This game's underway. Check swing, breaker inside, strike 1. The pressure up already at the top of the first. As there's a lot of expectation for somebody to score. As a grounder back off the plate, he's going to hand that ball to the ump, get a new one. The toss, up and out, misses ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on a beautiful afternoon in Dallas, Texas. Our first of 5 games at home here for these great Texas fans. Wind up the throw. Gets him on a strikeout, up and in, changeup. Doesn't swing. And that's a great start to the game for Ansel Cruz, who's trying to get back into things here. Now you got Penny Clay, who's 292 this season. 6 home runs and 10 RBIs. What a difference between the last batter and this batter, Pete. Penny Clay can burn you. Check swing, strike 1. In fact, the outfield's they're starting to walk back deeper. Because if she hits it, it's going to be off the wall or over. Ansel Cruz looking good so far. Winds up, throws. Curveball. It's a blast to center field, going deep. And that's the home run. Yeah, we knew she could do that. Penny Clay on her second swing puts it over the center field wall. Went 444 feet. That's her 7th home run and 11th RBI of the season, and that's going to put the Nemesis out in front 1-zip. Early days.
Number 30, Antonio.
And now you got Antonio Leyva. Yeah, we're going to watch out for Penny Clay. She's the real deal. She's a real McCoy. Monty Levo fouls that with first base line souvenir. He's hitting 245 with no home runs, 5 RBIs. Also a lot of power though, so he can go deep. That pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the first, 1-0 Nemesis. Not something that we can't come back with. Ansel Cruz shouldn't feel too bad about it. Foul ball behind the plate, 1-2. Wind up the throw, late swing foul off the top bar, the fence behind the plate. We'll get another pitch. Jams him up, fouls it back behind the plate. Another souvenir is handing out free baseballs here today at the corral. Lucky fans, there's one up the middle. Adoya can't pick it up. Kid Paul's going to stop that. That's a clean single into center field. And now Ansel Cruz is starting to get a little bit upset, but he should just remain calm, Ansel. It's early here, and he only got 2 hits given up. Juice Jackson, A ranked third baseman, is 273 through home runs and 8 RBIs, but tense. Junior Young Jr. knocks it down. He's going to throw to first, and they miss both of them. Junior Young Jr. knocked the ball down.
Number 18.
And it took so long to get back up and get in it that nobody was out. Well, that's frustrating. Yeah, you got 2 on, 1 out. We're looking for that double play. You got Hayes Word now. On fire, Hayes Word. Hard foul, pop foul, first base line souvenir. Great contact hitter. 327, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs, and 2 on. That misses low when he got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Got to be careful here. No one's going to try and steal, I don't think, with Kenny Bernal behind the plate. Ansel Cruz can still get out. His check swing, strike 2 on a breaker out. 1-2, but this is where he's having problems converting. That's on the ground to Kawaguchi. She's going to tag that third base. Okay, she gets the force at third. Didn't have time to turn around and throw anywhere, but it was important to get that runner off third base. But now you got Ralph Bradley, the B-ranked second baseman. Huge power hitter. 218, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs, 2 on. Swing and a miss, strike 1. He was swinging for the fence. Not quite 100%, but Ansel Cruz wants to get out, so and he gets 2 strikes, 0-2. Throws 1 up. He anticipates that second pitch up high, but doesn't swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 21st pitch by Ansel Cruz. Winner. Foul ball, third base line. Still 1-2. Cruz got him in a hole. That's on the ground to Adoya. He's going to pick that up, field it cleanly, throw it to first base, and close out the side, Pete. Not too bad.
Yeah, we're going to head into the bottom of the first. It's Nemesis 1, Ramblers nothing. No McLean. Ken Bernal and Swindle Heath going to get a first look at Francesca Thrustmaster, who's going to take the bump with a 7.31 ERA. Yeah, again, Ansel Cruz threw 2 curveballs in that inning. Both of them just rocked. No McLean shortstop net is neutral and fit. He's hitting 341 with 3 home runs. First pitch roller foul along the third baseline. He's got 5 RBIs on the season. No balls, 1 strike. There's a fly ball into center field. A clean single for Noah McLean. 1 on with no outs. And in steps Kenny Bernal.
All right, that's a good start, Pete.
Yes,
Ken Bernal's
sir.
hitting 311, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. He's durable and he's a stealer. And he's a catcher. Oh, that went up near his hands. Check swing, ball 1. Pressure climbing up now. Ramblers hoping to get back in this offensively. There's another one up the middle in the center field, Pete. And the Ramblers get 2 hits on the first 2 batters. This is a good start.
Yes, sir. 2 on with no out. In steps Swindle Heath, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit. He favors the outside pitch. He's a big hack. Hitting .437 with 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. He leads the Ramblers in RBIs. First pitch over the plate for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a ripped foul along the first base line. He's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. It's inside. Ball 1. 1-2. That's inside. Ball 2. Thrustmaster throwing her 9th pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Low. Ball 3. Full count now to Swindle Heath. 3-2. That's over the inside corner for a called third strike. Down goes Swindle Heath. So 1 out and 2 on. In steps Kid Paul.
Good pitch on the last one. Good pitch, Pete. The Kid Paul, 377, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. Got runners at first and second with 1 out. That pitch misses low. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Second pitch up high. Is in there for strike. 1 apiece now. Top of the first. There's a late swing hard in the right field, Pete. That's a clean single. Now we got the bases loaded with 1 out. And the Ramblers looking good so far.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got that offense going. Corbin Huerta, the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. He's a wild thrower. He's hitting .246 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Thrustmaster falls behind. First pitch over the plate for a called strike. Strike 1. Bases loaded, 1 out. That's inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. There's a fly ball to the second baseman. He makes the catch, but everybody gets back. So 2 outs, bases loaded. Junior Young Jr. steps in.
All right, Junior Young. Junior Young hitting 300, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Got 2 outs now. We don't want to strand him. First one there for strike, 0-1. Second one misses inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the first 1-0 Nemesis. That one up high. Good, not swinging at it. 2 balls, 1 strike to Junior Young.
No.
Oh, it's a Nerf one right to third base. We strand all 4 of them, Pete.
Yep. Wow. Now going into the top of the second, it is Nemesis 1, Ramblers nothing. Declan Cross, Jack Lambert, and Buster Briggs going to get a first look at Ansel Cruz, who threw 22 pitches, racked up a strikeout, and give up 3 hits in the first inning. Declan Cross, the designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's hitting .289, no home runs, no RBIs on the season. He's designated hitting tonight for the Nemesis. I've said that 3 times. I don't know why I didn't hear it, because I said it. But first pitch to Cross is inside. Ball 1. That one's fouled back over the backstop. Strike 1. That'll even the count. 1-1. Ansel Cruz throwing his 25th. That's high in the air into left field. Swindle Heath is there. He's calling for it. They'll make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Jack Lambert, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. He's known as a choker. He's hit .243 with 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, -5 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is doubled when it's extreme. First pitch to Lambert is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Base is empty in the top of the second. That's in there for a called strike. Sorry. That's outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Jack Lambert, the catcher. There's a roller foul along the third base line. He'll get another pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Caruso delivers, and A fouls that one off. He'll get another pitch. Lambert protecting the plate with 2 strikes. Takes that pitch high. Ball 3. Full count now to Jack Lambert. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody on, 1 out. That's ripped foul into the stands over the dugout on the third base side. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Jack Lambert. So 2 outs now. Buster Biggs, the left fielder, he'll step in. He's neutral and fit. He's an RBI 0 and a base jogger, hitting .283 with 2 home runs, 11 RBIs on the season. So Nobody on with 2 outs in the top of the second. Ansel Caruso looking to get out of this one quick. First pitch popped up, foul, out of play, over the backstop. Big sneeze from Caruso. He's allergic to winning. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Biggs now is in the hole. No balls and 2 strikes. Caruso delivers, and that's popped up into. And Buck Daniel tried to slide up and make the catch. Unfortunately, he was unable to do it. So Buster Biggs on a blooper to right field. 1 out with 2 outs. Javi Yatter 0 for 1 today. Yatter is tense. He favors the outside pitch. So 1 on, 2 outs. First pitch to Yatter's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. That's outside. Ball 1. That evens the count up at 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Javi Yatter, the right fielder in the batter's box. Ansel Caruso delivers. There's a shot. That's going to be gone. Long, long gone. Down the left field line. A home run for Javi Yatter. That one traveled 363 feet. It's his 4th home run, 16th RBI of the season. And then the Nemesis are up 3-0. In steps Penny Clay, the shortstop. She's 1 for 1 with a home run and an RBI. And it looks like
choice.
Looks like, well, it's his turn in the rotation. I don't know what you're going to do. They're going to set Ansel Caruso, and they're bringing in Leland Bull in the 2nd inning. Leland Bull is tense but fit. He's got a 9.72 ERA, a 1.92 WHIP, 6 Ks. He's got good velocity, less than average junk, less than poor accuracy. He's got the elite 4-seam fastball, and he's a stimulated player. I think he's fully rested. Looks like he's fully rested. He throws that elite 4-seam and a cut fastball along with a curveball. So with 2 outs and nobody on, Leland Bull facing off against Penny Clay. Emilio Iduya is there for the catch. Excuse me.
Is your slugger feeling sluggish? Get beat.
So as we go into the bottom of the second, it is Nemesis 3, Ramblers nothing. Buck Daniel, Emilio Iduya, and Kara Kawaguchi going to get a first look at Francesca Thrustmaster, who threw 20 pitches, gave up a strikeout. Racked up a strikeout and gave up 3 hits. Buck Daniel, the right fielder's neutral and fit. He's got bad jumps and he's an off-speed hitter, hitting 373 with 3 home runs, 7 RBIs. 3-0 in the bottom of the second. First pitch way outside. Pressure is down now on Thrustmaster. 2 straight balls to Buck Daniel. She's trying to stay outside, away from him. That catches the outside corner for a called strike. 2-1. That's low ball 3. 3 balls and a strike now. That's outside ball 4. So Buck Daniel will take a base. 1 on with no outs. In steps Emilio Iduya.
All right, Emilio hitting 292 with no home runs. 6 RBIs. Got a runner at first base with bad jump, so he's not going to steal. No outs still. First one missed inside ball. Now the Ramblers got to get some offense against a team that's not great defensively, and that's a line drive. And the center field Haysward picks that up for the first out.
Yep. 1 out, 1 on. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman. She's tense but fit. She's a wild thrower and a choker, hitting 364 with a home run, 6 RBIs.
Wild pitch.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. Wild pitch. There's a bunt down the third base line, but foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. She squares around the bunt, but pulls back. That's inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That's high ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. That's over the plate. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled back out of play. She'll get another pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller to the shortstop. Clay will flip it to second, over to first for the double play. We're out of the inning. We're going into the top of the third. It is Nemesis 3 runs on 5 hits. Ramblers no runs on 3 hits. Montonio Levo 1 for 1. Juice Jackson 1 for 1. Haysward 0 for 1. Leland Bullet threw 1 pitch. His ERA is at a 9.35.
Number 30, Antonio Levo.
His 1 pitch was already much better than Ansel Caruso. All right, the Leyland Bull is going to start the top of the third here. We got a 3-0 Nemesis lead at the top of the third. Those Ramblers just couldn't get anything in 3 tries. First pitch in for strike on 1. Blast to right field. That's, luckily foul. That was going to be extra bases. 0-2 though. Leyland Bolt tense somehow. I don't know how he's tense.
He was
Put him
tense.
at strike 3.
He was tense when he came in. Yeah.
All right, I was gonna say, well, that should help out. Should help relieve some of the intensity. He's pretty happy with that one. Juice Jackson at 1-for-1 with a single this afternoon. Again, a beautiful day. In the low pressure situation, the Nemesis got a big lead, so they're hoping to just nurse that. That one's on the ground to Noah McLean. He's gonna pick that easy 1-pump throw to first base. That's just grounder practice.
The center field, number 18.
And it's gonna be
Word.
Hayes Word 0-for-1 in the day. B+ ranked center fielder. Hoping to get some great contact hitter on fire. Fair power, can do a home run if he needs to. First pitch hitter for strike on the count. Leyland Bolt looking good so far. No longer tense, which is good. Stimulated with elite forefinger. Foul back behind the plate. He really got the bat around on that one. 0-2 got him in a hole. Curveball just misses high. Ball 1. Hoping to get things out of here, get right back up to bat. Oh, that pitch gets away from him in the dirt. That was a wild pitch. Luckily, nobody on the bags. 2-2-2. Beaver count. Wind up the toss. On the ground to Adoya. Scoops it up easy. 1-pump throw to first base. And that's a good side for the Ramblers, Pete.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the third. It is Nemesis 3, Ramblers nothing. Noah McLean 1-for-1. Ken Bernal 1-for-1. And Swindle Heath 0-for-1 with a strikeout. Thrustmaster throwing 34 pitches with a strikeout, giving up a walk and 3 hits. Noah McLean 1-for-1 with a single today. He favors the low pitch.
These Ramblers got to get the offense going here in the bottom of the third. Actually, they had 2 tries as their first try. It's a blast to center field the only way we can, Pete. Noah McLean gets the home run. The solo to deep center field. Wow, that went deep. It was Noah's running around the base with the bases with his hands up 467 feet. It's his 4th home run and 6th RBI of the season. And like I said, that seems to be the only way that the Ramblers can score. Unfortunately, nobody was on, so it's going to be 3-1. But Kenny Bernal's at the plate now. He's 1-for-1 with a single. And,
Yes, sir.
Fans have something to cheer about here.
Yes, sir. First pitch to Bernal's high. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 1-1 now to Kenny. Outside ball 2. 2-1. There's a shot. That's going to... and Penny Clay reaches out the hand and catches that, pulls that line drive out of the air. So 2 out. Swindle Heath, a left fielder stepping in.
All right, Swindle. Let's do another one here. The wind up, the toss, up and in, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the third, 3-1, Nemesis. Curveball does not make it in, ball 2. Thrustmaster throwing her 42nd pitch here in the bottom of the third.
No.
There's a late swing grounder straight to Juice Jackson. 1-pump throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Actually, 3 up, 2 down.
Kid Paul, the center fielder, locked in and fit. He's 1-for-1 with a single today. 2 outs, nobody on base. Bottom of the third. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's fouled back. Strike 2 very quickly. Kid Paul in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's ripped foul along the third baseline. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. That's high and outside. Ball 1. There's a shot into left field, but right to Buster Biggs, who's standing there waiting for the ball. So we're going to head into the top of the fourth. It's Nemesis 3, Ramblers 1. Ralph Bradley 0-for-1, Declan Cross 0-for-1, and Jack Lambert 0-for-1 with strikeout. Both through 10 pitches, racked up a strikeout.
The second baseman,
Ralph Bradley, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's 0-for-1 tonight. Come on, Ramblers, let's get this back and going here. 3-1 Nemesis in the top of the fourth. Leyland Bolt looking in, he delivers. In there for a called strike over the outside, over the inside corner. I'm sorry. He is a stimulated player right now. That's fouled back out of play. 10% chance of a plus fitness becoming good. That's high ball 1, becoming juiced for the final 2.5 innings. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's in the dirt. He anticipated it, almost went for it, but was able to hold up. Bradley playing second base for the Nemesis. That's low and inside. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the fourth. Nemesis with a 2-run lead. That's popped up into foul territory, and Junior Young Jr. is getting there. He's going to make that catch for this first out. One up, one down. In steps Declan Cross, the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. So bases empty in the top of the fourth with one out. Cross designated hitting. Takes that first pitch low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's hot. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That's in there for a called strike. 2-1 now to Declan. Leland Bull looks in. He delivers. There's a roller that's going to get to Emilio Iduya, who's playing at second base. He'll throw to first for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down. In steps Jack Lambert, the catcher. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He's known as a choker. -5 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is doubled when pressure is extreme. I think I read that already. First pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. That evens the count up, a 1-1. Lambert catching for the Nemesis. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He struck out his first time up, and now he's on his way to possibly getting struck out a second time. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a shot into center field, and that's gone.
It went in the wrong spot.
That is gone. The third home run. That traveled 454 feet. It's his 3rd home run and 8th RBI of the season, and that is the Nemesis' 3rd home run in 4 innings.
39.
Buster Riggs, the left fielder, stepping in. He's 1 for 1 with a single, and the score is now 4-1 Nemesis.
Yeah, these guys are power hitters, man.
Yes, sir.
And you miss the reticle on like that, and they'll just make you pay.
Yep, that one's in there for a called strike. At the high inside corner, Buster Biggs thought it was a ball, but he was wrong. That one's inside, ball 1. 1-1 now to Buster Biggs, the left fielder. Made a catch during the Ramblers half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Biggs.
No, missed again.
There's a shot that's going to get into right field, all the way back to the wall. Buck Daniels will come up firing. They'll get it in quickly and hold Buster Biggs to a long single, a deep single. Javier, the right fielder, stepping in. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs. He's known as an RBI 0, and he favors the outside pitch. And Buster Biggs is a base jogger. First pitch to Javier is up. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first. And Buster Biggs is back.
He's having a hard time with that cut finger. Getting it. Whenever I try to throw that, the reticle goes right to the middle. Doggone, man. I can't do that cut finger anymore.
There's a ground ball into left field. So runners now at first and second with 2 outs. The Nemesis putting together a 2-out rally here. In the top of the fourth, top of the fourth, the Penny Clay is 1 for 2 with a home run and an RBI. 2 outs, 2 on. Top of the fourth, Nemesis up by 3.
It's funny because you got a pitch you can't throw, you know?
Yeah. A ground ball to Noah McLean. He's going to pick it up, make the throw to first for the 3rd out. We're going to get out of it with very little damage, only 1 run. We're going into the bottom of the 4th. It's Nemesis 4, Ramblers 1. Corbin here to 0 for 1. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 1. And Buck Daniel with a walk. Francesca Thrustmaster at 47 pitches with a strikeout, a walk, and giving up 4 hits. Corbin here to the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 tonight. Come on, Corbin. Let's get something going here.
All right, 48th pitch by Thrustmaster to start the 4th. And it's a 3-run lead that the Nemesis have, and the Ramblers got to overcome first one. This is a ball, second and silver strike, even now 1 apiece. No. Swing and a miss, strike 2. She's got him in a hole. She's going for the K. Check swing, way to pull it back. That pitch inside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, nobody swinging, 3-2 full count. Huerta, early swing foul, first base line. That one's inside, ball 4. Good patient batting by Huerta, who seems angry to be walked.
Yeah. So 1 out with no outs. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman. He's neutral and fit. He's a rally starter, slowpoke. 0 for 1 tonight. 1 on, no outs. First pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Fair ball. Junior Young Jr. lays down the perfect sacrifice bunt. Corbin Huerta's at second. Junior Young was thrown out at first. But Buck Daniels steps in. He walked his first time up.
Yeah. Well, Junior Young, not a great hitter, so probably a good chance to bunt down. We got a runner in scoring position. Nope. Chance at the double play. 2 quick balls to Buck Daniel. He's in a good position. That one also ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. 60th pitch by Thrustmaster.
Nope.
Oh, swings and misses at a high pitch. 3-1 now. Hitter's pitch. Foul back behind the plate. Now it's 3-2. It could go anywhere. Outside ball 4. Way to pull it back in, Buck, and get on the base.
Yes, sir. So runners at first and second with 1 out. Emilio Iduya stepping in. Adoya, he's 0 for 1 tonight. He favors the outside pitch, so 2 on with 1 out. Ramblers trying to get something going. There's a base hit into left field, and there's going to be a play at the plate, and it's not in time. So the Ramblers put another one on the board, making it 4-2. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Kara Kawaguchi stepping into the batter's box.
All right, Kara. Come back in here, baby girl. 2 on, 1 out. Pressure climbing up. It's a 2-run ball game. First pitch, Breaker makes it back in the outside corner. Strike 1-1. It's 2 quick pitches, same spot. 0-2. Got her in a hole.
Fridge
Swings
me.
a bad pitch up high, and she gets the strikeout.
Fridge me. That was Bill McLean. God, locked in and fit. 2 for 2, a home run, a single, and RBI. He favors the low pitch. God, those 2 first. Okay, let it go. First pitch over the inside corner for called strike. Strike 1. Thrustmaster throwing her 68th pitch here. There's a shot that's going to get into the gap in the left center field, and everybody's going around. And we're going to pick up 2 more runs here on a double by Noah McLean to left center field. And 2 outs. Noah McLean at second base. Kenny Bernal stepping into the batter's box.
Way to tight. It's the Noah McLean show, Pete. So far, Noah has got, I think, most of the offense. They're going to pull Francesca Thrustmaster after that. They had a big lead and gave it up. They're going to bring in Binky Stevens, Pete, the B-ranked reliever. Binky, known mostly for his velocity, which is well above average. He also has good junk and accuracy. He's got a 4.08 ERA, 1.36 whip, and 15 Ks. He falls behind, but he's consistent. He's pretty well rested, and with the pressure up, he throws the 4-finger or 2-finger, mixes it with a fork pitch. Actually, no matter what the pressure is, he throws those. But he's going to be facing Kenny Bernal now with a tie ball game in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch comes right in with a strike, 0-1 the count. Now Kenny's seen a shot, and he's got safety off, swinging him a strike 2. Binky Stevens looking good so far. Gets under a bad pitch. He starts with a K to end the side, Pete. Wow.
Yeah, that was stupid. That was just stupid. Going into the top of the 5th. Yeah. Going into the top of the 5th, it's all knotted at 4. Montonio Leyva 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Juice Jackson 1 for 2, and Haysword 0 for 2. Leland Bull 31 pitches.
The first baseman, number 30, Antonio Leyva.
Tony Leyva 1 for 2 with a single. Last time the Nemesis were at the plate, they had a big lead. It's now tied. 32nd pitch by Bulls right in for strike. Fastball 1 the count. Antonio Leyva, big power hitter. Fouls that back off the fence. Yeah, let me know if you throw that cut finger at all and what happens, because I gave up on that one. Pressure climbing up now, top of the 5th. It never went where I wanted it to. Swinging and a miss, strike 3. Was that it?
Yeah, 2 of those 3 pitches were the cut finger.
And did they go where they went where you wanted?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. All right, well, you throw his cut finger. I'm not. It just, for me, it just goes right to the middle. Juice Jackson to the plate now. First pitch misses way outside. Good stop by Kenny Bernal. 2 balls to a dangerous hitter. Outfield going to go deep. He can put them back ahead, the third baseman for the Nemesis. 3 quick balls, 3 balls, no strikes. Fans clapping to keep Bull in there. Goes right at him with a strike. Now you got 3-1. You got a hitter's pitch to a dangerous hitter. 39th pitch by Leland Bull here in the top of the 5th. Breaker makes it in for a strike. No pitch. 3-2 full count. Can he turn things around on Juice Jackson to wind up the throw? Late swing foul back off the net. Defensive swing. 3-2. Oh, that one misses low and out. He doesn't chase. Probably good to try and get him chasing something. So not a bad walk.
Number 18, Haysword.
Haysword.
I think though Haysword, I didn't see what he was. I think Jackson was didn't look like he was going to swing anyway. Average speed runner at first base, no outs or 1 out. I'm sorry. Oh, they're hoping for the double play, but Buck Daniel's going to run up and hold the runner up. That was a single, and Leyland Bull not happy with himself, but
Ralph Bradley.
not too bad. We can still get out of this, Pete. Ralph Bradley, who's tense, second baseman. Leyland Bull losing a lot of accuracy, being tense, but we get that double play ball and we're done. 43rd pitch by Leyland Bull at the top of the fifth. Goes right at him with a strike. Check swing 0-1 the count. Fans cheering him on. They like Leyland Bull down here in Dallas, Pete. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Some more screams. It really helped him lose attention. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big crowd cheering here today, Pete, and that's going to help him out. Declan Cross now. Mr. Cross 0 for 2. Leyland Bull no longer tense, I believe. Foul back behind the plate. Kenny Bernal pushes the ump back, waves it off. He's going to make that catch. The third out, and the Ramblers get out of it. Fans are happy.
Yes, sir. We're going to head into the bottom of the fifth. It is Nemesis 4, Ramblers 4. Swindle Heath 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Kid Paul 1 for 2. Corbin here to 0 for 1 with a walk. Binky Stevens threw 3 pitches, racked up a strikeout. His ERA's at a 4.0. Yeah, what an ugly at bat for Kenny Bernal. Swindle Heath, the left fielder's tense but fit. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He's been quiet lately. He needs to come find something, find that stroke again. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a shot into center field. That's going to be caught by Hayes Word on the run, on the warning track. So 1 up, 1 down. In steps Kid Paul.
I thought that was going to go. Kid Paul, late swing, but it was a home run swing, foul ball, first base line. Kid Paul with a ton of home runs this season. That misses outside, 1 ball, 1 strike, pressure up. Up and in, makes it on the inside corner, strike 2, 1 and 2.
No.
Late swing, strike 3. That's a third K.
Yeah, Binky's got my number. I can't figure him out for... I got to slow him down. Corbin here to the designated hitter. He's neutral and fit, 0 for 1 with a walk. I got to slow him down. He's just... 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to Corbin Hirta's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. That's lifted into center field. Hayes Word is there, and he'll make the catch for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down. We're heading into the top of the 6th. It is Nemesis 4 runs on 9 hits. Ramblers 4 runs on 6 hits. Jack Lambert 1 for 2 with a home run and a strikeout. Buster Biggs 2 for 2, and Tavi Yatter 2 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. Leyland Bull at 46 pitches with 3 strikeouts and a walk.
Number 4,
Jack Lambert, the catcher, neutral and well. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and an RBI. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 6th. Score knotted at 4. Leyland Bull throws. That's popped up into foul territory. Kenny Bernal is there, and he'll make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Buster Biggs, the left fielder. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's hitting .312 with 2 home runs, 11 RBIs. Leyland Bull throwing his 48th pitch in the top of the 6th. That's a roller on a late swing. Foul along the third base line. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Buster Biggs now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Leyland Bull delivers. Ooh, just missed the inside corner. Ball 1. 1 and 2 now. Bull throwing his 51st in the top of the 6th. He gets enough of that to push it foul. 1 and 2. He'll get another pitch. That's a low ball 2. That evens the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a roller that'll get into center field. A single for Buster Biggs, who's 3 for 3 on the night with 3 singles. And that puts the bat in the hand of Javi Yatter, the right fielder. He's neutral and fit. 2 for 3 with a home run, a single. He's got 2 RBIs. He favors the outside pitch. So 1 on, 1 out. Top of the 6th. First pitch over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Throw to first. Buster Biggs is back. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That's in there for a called strike. And very quickly, Javi Yatter now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. He anticipates that pitch, but he's content to let it go by over the inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another throw over to first, and Buster Biggs is back. A 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a roller that's going to get into center field. Kid Paul will pick it up quickly and throw it in. Holding Buster Biggs to one base. So runners at first and second with one out. In steps Penny Clay, the shortstop. She's neutral and fit, 1 for 3 with a home run and an RBI. This is where you kind of wish you could see the lineup. So who bats behind Penny Clay? Buster Biggs, the base jogger. All right. We're going to sit Leland, but we're going to bring in Jada Testa, the B-ranked relief pitcher. She's got about average velocity, average junk, and better than average accuracy. She's neutral in pitch. She's got fit. She's got a 3.45 ERA, a 1.47 WHIP, 18 Ks on the season. She's got an elite changeup, and she's a clutch pitcher. She throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, the elite changeup, and the curveball. And that clutch skill, +5 to all skills. When pressure is high, the effect is doubled when the pressure is extreme. Pressure is high.
It is.
First pitch, fly ball into left field. Swindle Heath is there. He's camped underneath it. He's going to make the catch and throw the ball into third base, and nobody will move up. So 2 outs now. Runners at first and second. Montonio Lavo, the first baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. Again, that clutch trait is in effect, so a +5 to all of her traits. First pitch, low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Montonio Lavo, the first baseman, standing in the batter's box. There's a fly ball into left field. Swindle Heath will move up and make the catch for the 3rd out, so we avoided disaster. And we're heading into the bottom of the 6th, all knotted at 4. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 1. Buck Daniel 2 walks tonight. Emilio Iduya 1 for 2. Binky Stevens has thrown 11 pitches and racked up 2 strikeouts. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 1 tonight. He's a rally starter and a slowpoke. Come on, Junior. Let's get something going here.
Tie ball game. I think the switch in pitchers helped us, Pete. Pitch misses outside, ball 1 will count. 13th pitch by Binky Stevens. Outside corner, foul back off the fence. 1-1, and Junior Young Jr. is going to slow him down. Like Pete said, number 22 steps out. Comes back in the box. The wind-up. Toss. Foul back behind the plate. Souvenir. 1-2 still. Pressure up now. 15th pitch by Binky Stevens. Tie ball game. Bottom of the 6th. Gets him on the inside. That's another K. He's just lining up the Ks.
They're all me. It's all me. Buck Daniel, the right fielder. Neutral and fit. 2 walks tonight. Wow. I cannot get...
He owns you.
Yeah, he does. No balls.
Oh, no.
1 strike. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 6th. There's a shot.
Not far enough.
That's just shot into right field. The right fielder's calling for it, and Javier will make the catch for the 2nd out. 2 up, 2 down, and in steps Emilio Iduya.
Emilio Iduya.
Iduya. Dang,
oh, man. Just got a little too far under it, Pete, that's all. That one's up and in, ball 1. Ramblers threatening to go out again without anything. That's easy pop up to center field. Oh, man, is this getting old.
Yeah.
By Hayes Word. It just, we can't get any offense going.
And he threw it right down, like I say, reticle. It was right on the reticle. Going into the top of the 7th, it's 4-4. Juice Jackson 1 for 2 with a walk. Hayes Word 1 for 3. And Ralph Bradley 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Testa through 3 pitches.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Her ERA's at a 3.31. Juice Jackson, the 3rd baseman, stepping into the batter's box.
All right, Juicy, 1 for 2. Single and a walk. Jada Testa did well in that last inning with the pressure way up. She's got to get out of this one to keep the Ramblers in at the top of the 7th. Hard foul, first base line, Souvenir. 0-1 the count for the Juice. 3rd base. The Nemesis. That one somehow misses up and in. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard one on the ground into left field. Swindle Heath's going to stop that. That's going to be a clean single to first. 1 on with no outs. And the Nemesis threatening yet again.
Number 18, Hayes Word.
Hayes Word now. 1 for 3 with a single. Great contact hitter. Runner at first base. Ramblers hoping for the double play. First pitch right in the first strike. 1 the count. Hayes Word on fire. So got to be careful. That's on the ground. No, McLean's going to pick it up. Toss it to second base. He's going to whip it to first. And he runs out, Pete. Hayes Word runs it out with huge speed. They don't get the double play. They get one. At least they get the lead runner. So that's okay. Now it is Ralph Bradley, who's 0 for 3. Tense. Second baseman. Fast runner at first base. Pressure way up. First pitch right in for strike. Won the count. The double play would be nice, but that runner could take off. Wind up. Breaker misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch. There he goes. The throw. They get him. Yeah. Kenny Bernal is the man, Pete. Ken Bernal, cool as a cucumber, whips out a really fast runner and gets that second out. That is great. Little swinging butt in front of the plate, and the Ramblers get out quick. What a great performance by the Ramblers in the bottom of the top of the 7th, Pete.
Yes, sir. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. Still knotted at 4. Kara Kawaguchi 0 for 2 with a strikeout. No McLean 3 for 3, a home run and a double. Ken Bernal 1 for 3 with a strikeout. Binky Stevens at 20 pitches with 3 strikeouts. Kara Kawaguchi, she's tense but fit. She's 0 for 2 today. She's a wild thrower and a choker. -5 to all. First pitch over the inside corner. It's called a strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. That one's fouled off into the stands over the dugout on the third base side. 0-2. A roller, broken bat roller back to Binky Stevens. Kawaguchi thrown out at first. 1 up, 1 down. In steps No McLean, the shortstop.
Yeah, he was going right at her because she wasn't doing that well. It's a good move by him to go for the strikeout. There's no hard liner first base. Side foul ball. That would have been good. No McLean getting all of our offense today. There's one past the mound, Pete. No big surprise. The old man gets a center field single, and he's on, Pete, with 1 out. Let's convert, Ramblers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kenny Bernal, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's 1 for 3 with a single. He's a stealer and a doubler. That's going to be the end of Binky Stevens. They're going to bring in Bunt Porkman. That looked like an O. Bunt Porkman, the relief pitcher. He's got better than average velocity, good junk, and better than average accuracy. He's locked in and fit. He's got a 4.38 ERA, a 1.14 whip. 18 strikeouts on the season. He throws an elite 4-seam fastball, and he's got the meltdown trait. He throws an elite 4-seam fastball, a 2-seam fastball, and a curveball. The meltdown trait is a -50 accuracy for the remainder of the inning after 4 consecutive batters reach base with no outs recorded. Ooh, okay. So 1 on with 1 out. Kenny Bernal takes the first pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, I should have took it. Deep.
That's over the outside corner for called strike. 1-1. There's a roller up the middle into center field. No McLean does not have a lot of speed, so runners at first and second, though, with 1 out, and in steps Swindle Heath.
Number 17.
That's Swindle Heath. Swindle Heath is 0 for 3, though, on today. Still hitting .419. Pressure way up. Swindle Heath can always make you pay. That was the home run pitch. No swing. 0-1 the count. That one misses inside ball. 97 miles an hour. Bunt Porkman throwing a 6th pitch. Makes it outside corner. Strike 2. 1-2. Got him in the hole. Looking for another K. High and up. Does not chase. Good patience. Swindle Heath. 2 balls. 2 strikes. There it is. Late swing foul. Third base line. Souvenir. Ramblers hoping to convert. Liner third base. Another foul ball inside the park. Still 1-2. 10th pitch by Porker. Way inside. Good patience to a patient batter. 3-2 full count. Early swing foul. First
way
base
early.
line. Yeah. There it is on the ground. Past third base, Pete. It's a clean single. And the Ramblers got the bases loaded with just 1 out. And oh, I don't feel good about this.
Come on, Kid Paul, the center field. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 3 with a single. He's an RBI hero with bad jumps. Only 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch way outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's low ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. That's fouled off. 2-1 now. It's over the inside corner.
Really?
For a called strike. That'll even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a shot into left field, and Buster Briggs will come up throwing, and they're going to get.
Yeah.
But no McLean will tag up and score, giving the Ramblers a lead. 5-4. Corbin here to step it in. 2 on with 2 outs.
All right, even with the out, Peter gets a sac fly. Way to stay in at Ramblers and get that lead. First pitch was inside ball. 1-0. Your Ramblers have the lead in the bottom of the 7th. There's a high pitch. Good patience. 2 balls, no strikes. Here it comes. Oh, there's for strike 2-1 now. to Corbin Huerta. Liner into left center field. Everybody's going to go. The lead runner's going to go out. All right, first going to hold up. It's first and second, and the Ramblers going to tack one more on. Pete, it's 4-6.
Yes, sir. And still runners at first and second with 2 outs. Junior Young Jr., the first baseman, 0 for 2 tonight. He's neutral and fit. Ramblers have taken a 2-run lead. First pitch to Junior Young is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's high ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's lifted high into the air into along the left field line. The third baseman, Jackson, is there to make the catch for the third out. We're going to go into the top of the 8th. It is Ramblers 6, Nemesis 4. Declan Cross 0 for 3. Jack Lambert 1 for 3 with a home run and a strikeout. Buster Biggs 3 for 3. Jada tested 12 pitches, has given up 1 hit or ERA. He's down to a 3.12. Declan Cross is tense but fit. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Testa going to throw her 13th pitch to Declan Cross. That's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. Cross is tense. That's over the outside corner for a called second. Very quickly, Declan Cross now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's popped up out of play. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. There's a roller that's going to be foul along the first base line. He'll get another pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. That's fouled off into foul territory. That's going to be out of play as well. Junior Young watches it sail into the crowd. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Declan Cross. A big K for Jada Testa. In steps Jack Lambert, the catcher. He's neutral and well. He's a 1 for 3 with a home run and an RBI tonight. He is a choker, -5 to all skills when the pressure is high. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. The effect is doubled when the pressure is extreme. That's a fly ball into right field. And Buck Daniel runs over and makes the catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. In steps Buster Biggs. Biggs is locked in and fit. He's 3 for 3 with 3 singles today. He has been on base every time up. This guy has hit well today. Takes the first pitch high inside, called a strike. Strike 1. No balls and a strike to Biggs. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Testa took something off of that, and he was way out in front of it. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Testa delivers. Ooh, just a little low. Biggs anticipated that pitch, and he was able to hold up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's popped up behind home plate, and Kenny Burnell is there. Oh, and it just hits the backstop, so he'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's a roller. Junior Young's going to pick it up. He's going to take it himself and step on first for the third out. We're going into the bottom of the 8th. It is Ramblers 6, Nemesis 4. Buck Daniel 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Emilio Iduya 1 for 3. Karaguchi 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Bunt Porkman at 24 pitches has given up 3 hits. Buck Daniel, the right fielder, neutral and fit. 0 for 1 with 2 walks tonight. Come on, Bucky. Let's get some more going here.
All right, first pitch to Buck Daniel is inside, ball 1, 1 on the count. 26 pitch by Bunt Porkman. And the top of the Ramblers have a 2-run lead, 6-4. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late swing, strike 2, 1-2 behind the count. Curveball misses outside, ball 2. He's like a pitching machine, rapid fire. There's one. Liner to center field, but caught at just at the edge of the grass. Center for the first out. I know.
1 out, Emilio Iduya, the second baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Are they not eating their spinach, or what's going on there?
Yeah.
First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's over the inside corner for a called strike. 1-1 now. That's ripped foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low ball 2. 2-2 now. Porkman starting to struggle. There's a shot into the gap between right and center. That's going to go all the way to the wall. The batter has rounded first. He's pulling into second with a double. So a 1-out double. I didn't see who that was. Kara Kawaguchi. I think it was Iduya. Kara Kawaguchi, the third baseman, stepping in. Come on,
all right, Kara. They're going to pull Bud Porkman, Pete. And they're going to bring in an old Texas Rambler, Dana Yuppers. She started here, so she's familiar with this building. Dana, known mostly for her accuracy, also good velocity and fair junk. She's got easy jumps, though, and she's crossed up. She's got a 7.53 ERA and a 1.67 whip with 10 Ks. She's well rested. She throws right. She throws the forefinger, the cut finger, mixes it up with the curveball and the changeup. And being comfortable in this building, she's happy to get a chance to play here in Dallas against her old team. We got a runner at second base with one out. Curveball just past the mound, and that's going to start. The word comes up to throw, but the runner's coming around, Pete, and
Yes.
it's an RBI. Way to go.
Way to go, I do ya.
Number 4.
One on with one out. No McLean, the shortstop, steps in. He's locked in and fit 4 for 4. A home run, a double, and 2 singles. First pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. There's a shot into line drive into left field. So runners now at first and second with one out. And Dana Yuppers with a not a warm welcome. Kenny Bernal stepping into the batter's box.
Yeah, I feel a little bit bad for her. She's got 2 on now, 1 out of pressure, way up. Yuppers goes inside ball 1, 1 on the count to her old teammate. Throws back to second base. Akara Kawaguchi back before the throw. 1 ball, no strikes. Now this is ball 2, 2-0, and she's crossed up and tense already. Curveball on the ground, and that's gonna be safe. And they throw.
Go.
They're throwing it, and it's out of play, and the run's going to come in, Pete. Oh, that was a fielding error. That was not Dana Yuppers' fault.
Swindle Heat.
Yeah, it was two fielding errors with the miss at second. Okay, so a lot of stuff happening. It's 9-4 Ramblers now. Swindle, he's standing in the batter's box. First pitch is Keith is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's low ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and just second. That's a low ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. There's a shot that's going to get on the ground. A tough dive, and they were unable to corral it. So Swindle Heath will reach on an infield single. Runners at the corners with 1 out, and in steps Kid Paul.
Oh man, the Ramblers might have got deep into their. This might be their weakness, deep in their lineup here, Pete. First pitch misses out inside. 9-4 Ramblers. That's one between first and second, Pete. That's going to bring in another, or second and third. That's short and third. Brings in another run. It's 10-4 Ramblers.
Yes, sir. And in steps Corbin here to the designated hitter. He's 1 for 3 with a single, a walk, and an RBI. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Dana Yuppers with easy jumps. First pitch. High, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's lifted into right field. The right fielder Yatter will make the catch for the second out. So 2 outs. Runners at first and second. In steps Junior Young Jr.
Number 22.
Hey.
Junior Young Jr.
Junior Young, the young junior, 0 for 3 on the day. Still just 2 outs. Runner at first and second. 10-4. Rambo's got a 6-run lead. That one misses outside. Pressure way up. Dana Yuppers not having a good afternoon so far. That's in there for strike 1 apiece. Up and out. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yuppers played pretty well for us, I thought. Oh, that one fouled back. 2-2-2. Swinging at strike 3. Yuppers gets a K on Junior Young, Pete.
Yeah. He missed that. The one right before that, she just lobbed in there and he missed it completely. We're going into the top of the 9th. It's Ramblers 10 runs on 15 hits. The Nemesis 4 runs on 12 hits with an error. Javier 3 for 4 with a home run and a strikeout. Penny Clay going to be up too.
Number 60.
Javier, the right fielder, is neutral and Fitch 3 for 4 with a home run, 2 singles, and 2 RBI. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I let her throw out? I suppose, right?
Well, I'm
I don't have to
pitching.
bring in-
I'm pitching. So
Oh, you are? Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, yes. 26 pitch by Jada Testa, the clutch pitcher. Start things off. Breaker right in for strike 1 on the count. Jada Testa looking great this afternoon. Ramblers hoping to close things out here. Get the first
Oh no.
noticeable win, but that's past their mound into center field. And Kid Paul's going to get that and throw it in. That's 1 batter, 1 on, and he's happy with himself. But we get the double play, Pete. But here comes Penny Clay, who's 1 for 4. That one was a home run. So you got to be careful. Big power. Yeah, it looks like they're going to pull Daner and go with Twisty.
pass.
Square-jawed,
Tira.
B-ranked closing pitcher. Twist coming in to do his business. Those mostly for his junk. He's also got better than average velocity and some accuracy. He's got reverse splits. Is surrounded, not surrounded yet though. He throws right, throws a four-finger, mixes up with the curveball. A low-pressure situation. He's protecting a 6-run lead. You got 1 on, no outs, top of the 9th. Twist Gutierrez first pitch is a breaker to center field. It's going deep, and it is over the wall.
Jesus Christ.
Second home run of the game gets them 2 closer. That ball went 401 feet. It's her 8th home run of the season, her to this game, and 13th RBI.
The first base.
Come on, Twisty.
Antonio Lebo.
The first
he's
pitch.
not surrounded.
First pitch.
Yeah. First pitch is a home run, not a good start. Okay, now you got Montonio Lebo. Still no outs, pressure up. Fastball into center field. Kid Paul running back, makes the grab and at the deep grass. 1 down, 2 more to go.
Number 91, Juice.
It's okay having that good lead. Now it is Juice Jackson, the off-speed hitter, the wind up to throw. Breaker in the first strike. Outfield's going to go deep. 1 out, 2 to go. The wind up to toss. Fastball check swing strike 2. Twist Gutierrez got him in a good spot. He's a little tense, Twisty, but he can get back in it. The K here, the wind up to throw. Swing him a strike 3. That's good. That feels good. And Twisty says goodbye. That might relieve the tension,
Number
Pete.
18.
And now he's just got 1 more to go. Fans standing up. They're ready for this. Hayes Word 1 for 4, 322, 2 home runs. They need 1 more out. Be good to get against Hayes Word. Curveball. Fly ball to left field. Swindle Heath waving it off at the track. Makes the catch. And the Ramblers win their first one in 5, Pete.
Woo!
Their first game back on the homestand. That's a good start. Let's keep it going, Ramblers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good offense. Still got a little shaky pitching there, but yeah, looked good. Looked good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This was not a pitching game, Pete. As you can see the score here, the Nemesis score first in the first. They get 2 more in the second, so we're getting nervous. We get 1 in the third to make it interesting. They get 1 more in the fourth, and then we get a 3 runs in the fourth. Again, I think I'll know McLean to tie it up. Nothing happens for a while. We get 2 more in the 7th, 4 more in the 8th. Penny Clay with that 2-run bomb in the 9th to make it interesting. And the Nemesis end up getting 6 runs on 14 hits. The Ramblers 10 on 15. The Nemesis also got an error. But yeah, 31 hits this game. It was not a pitching game for anybody. The Nemesis, Javi Yatter goes 4 for 2 with 2 runs, a home run, 2 RBIs, and a strikeout. Really good. Penny Clay, 2 for 5, 2 runs, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. She had a great day. She'll be one of the players of the game. Montonio Lebo, 1 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. Juice Jackson, 2 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout. Hayes Word, 1 for 5. Bradley goes 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Cross goes 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Jack Lambert goes 1 for 4 with a run, a home run, an RBI, and a strikeout. And Buster Biggs goes 3 for 4 with a run. And the Nemesis ended up getting 4 home runs on the day.
Yeah, and over there for the Ramblers, Noah McLean goes 5 for 5. Scored 3 runs. He hits the home run, picks up 3 RBIs. Kenny Bernal goes 2 for 5, scored 2 runs, picks up 2 RBIs. He did strike out once. Swindle Heath goes 2 for 5 with a strikeout. Kid Paul goes 2 for 4, picks up 2 RBIs. He struck out once. Corbin Huerta 1 for 4, scored a run, picked up an RBI, and walked once. Junior Young Jr. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. The only person on the team who didn't really contribute offensively. Buck Daniels 0 for 2, scored a run, but he did walk twice, so he was on base twice. Emilio Iduya 2 for 4, scored 2 runs, picks up an RBI, and then Kara Kawaguchi 1 for 4, scored a run, picked up an RBI, and struck out once. So, yeah, and only one home run. We scored 10 runs, and it was a solo home run. So it was like, I like that. I like that we're playing small ball, you know?
Yeah, we won small. Yeah, like you said, we got 3 runs on the 1 home run, and then the other 7 were in there. Yeah, and just strikeouts, man. We got 7, they got 6. Big.
Yeah.
It's either strikeouts or home runs.
Yeah.
Pitching for the Nemesis, Thrustmaster goes 3 2/3 innings, gives up 6 hits, 4 earned runs, walks 3 batters, strikes out 2. Gives up 1 home run. His ERA is up at a 7.78. He's still 0-3 on the season. Pinky Stevens comes in and gets the loss. Throws 2 2/3 innings. Gives up just 1 hit and 1 earned run. Gets 3 strikeouts.
All of them me. I was all 3 of those.
Unfortunate that he had the loss. He's got 3.98 ERA. He's now 3.2-1 on the season. Still a winning record, which is good. Portman comes in, throws 1 inning, gives up 4 hits, 2 earned runs. Not good. His ERA is up at a 4.91. He's 1-0 on the season. And Danny Uppers comes in, also doesn't do that well. Those 2/3 of an inning, gives up 4 hits and 1 earned run. Gets a strikeout though, which is nice. Her ERA is at a 7.8, and she's 1-0 on the season.
For the Ramblers, Ansel Cruz had a brief appearance, only an inning and 2/3. He gives up 5 hits, 3 earned runs. He struck out 2, but he also gave up 2 home runs in less than 2 innings. His ERA is at a 7.54. His record will remain no wins, 2 losses, no saves. Leland Bull came in and he pitched pretty well. He went 3 2/3 innings, gave up 6 hits, 1 earned run, walked 1, struck out 3, gave up a home run. His ERA is at a 7.50, and his record will remain no wins, 1 loss, no saves. Jada Testa comes in. She gets the save. She pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 earned run, racked up 1 strikeout. Her ERA is at a 3.44, and her record will improve to 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 save. Twisty Gutierrez came in, pitched an inning, gave up a hit, an earned run. He struck out 1, gave up a home run. His ERA is at a 5.40, and his record will remain no wins, no losses, 3 saves on the season.
Yeah, we only had Jada Testa is the only one who didn't give up any home runs.
Yep. 3 stars of the game. The number 1 star, good old number 4, B+ ranked shortstop, third baseman Noah McLean. He went 5 for 5 with a home run, a double, 3 RBIs, scored 3 runs.
Every year we talk about, is he getting too old? We give him up, but man, yeah, he's good. All right, number 2, I called it. A+ ranked shortstop, third baseman Penny Clay came up. Before she hit that first run, I was thinking, she's dangerous and pow. Yeah. She gets 2, goes 2 for 5. Those 2 are home runs. Gets 3 RBIs and scores 2 runs.
And then the third star of the game, number 16, the A- ranked right fielder, left fielder, Javi Yatter. He went 4 for 5 with a home run, 2 RBIs, and he scored 2 runs as well. Yeah, like you say, they're power hitters. So we have the gamer stats. Tommy G with 7 hits, 4 RBIs, 2 strikeouts for a contribution of 41%. Pete J with 8 hits, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 5 strikeouts for a contribution of 59%.
You came in fourth there, man. Way to come back.
Finally. I have been playing awful. And still, Binky Stevens had my number. I just could not. I could not pace the guy. I kept... he had me on my back foot. I just could not figure out where he was going.
Yeah. All right. Well, wow. That's... boy, do we need that.
We did
that, Pete. Jeez. All right, So, all right, folks, we're gonna close it up here because we got to get this over, almost going on an hour and a half. We're getting closer. So we will catch you. The next game is going to be here. We're going to be the Freebooters are in town. It's going to be Mitch Berry against Shania Burns. I think Shania Burns. And then we face the Herbisaurs, the Swordfish, and the Platypi. So stay in town to watch those games. It will be good, and then I guess we will see you pretty soon here in Dallas. Until then, this is Tommy G.
This is Pete J, and we're saying, get out of here.